Hey friends, happy Friday. I wanted to share with you how I actually got on the Ghost Adventure show. Pretty cool story actually. Happened because of TikTok. Can you believe it? I posted a story about Pio Pico, the last governor of Alta California, and they saw that and they actually wanted to do an investigation there. So they contacted me. Turned out they didn't do Pio Pico, and I'm hoping they actually come back and do that house. I did pitch another idea to them. I have some clients who live up in the historical area of Modjeska Canyon. They live on the property of a very famous Polish actress in the 1800s, Helena Modjeska. And that land, you guys, is so haunted. All the neighbors have activity who live on that property. She lives in one of 3 homes original to that land who had been caretakers. And there's still, obviously, I call him, in fact, the spirit who resides there, I call him the caretaker. When I first went up there to investigate, I knew nothing about it other than that the son was having some nightmares and there was some activity going on. She really wanted me to come check it out, and it was not good. So I went up there, and the very first thing I remember was meditating on the way over. My husband drove, and I saw this older man hunched over a wheelbarrow going down by the river stream down there, picking up all these, I call them river rocks, and making paths all throughout the property. And he didn't seem like he was a pleasant person. Didn't seem like he was a bad guy. It just seemed like intent, right? Just he had a job to do, let him do his job. So when I got up there, the first thing I noticed, all these paths. There were paths everywhere. And I walked in and I told Lisa, I said, listen, like, this is what I saw. Do you have a stream behind your house? And she said, yes. And I said, well, I saw this older man, and I explained it to her, and her mouth opened. She's like, oh my God. She goes, okay, Angela, I saw that man. I've seen that man in my house. I've seen him, overalls, beard, work boots. Like, I've seen him. She goes, but the crazy thing is, like, you're describing my husband. He's the one, he goes down by our stream behind our house every chance he gets, and he fills it up with river rocks, and he's the one who made all these paths. The paths were not here when we moved here, but the original house did have the paths. Somebody along the way removed them. Now her husband's putting them all back. Why? So anyway, Ghost Adventures like this idea, so they came out and did, I think when the show airs, hopefully in December, they had me out as well, and we got to do a seance, you guys. It was so cool. So cool to get to do it with the team, because I manifested that way back in the day. I said to my husband, I'll be on that show one day, and I'm going to do a seance. And that's exactly what happened. And the ghost voice came through, and it said, what do you want here? It said 3 times, Kevin. That's my client's husband's name. So it is he's basically hitchhiking on Kevin. He didn't get to finish whatever he needed to do here in this lifetime, so he's using Kevin to get the work done. So isn't that interesting how TikTok actually allowed me to manifest one of my life goals? Having Ghost Adventures, being on that show and being able to investigate with those guys, it was really super cool. So if you're interested, just let me know and comment, and I will post some of the EVPs that I got myself. I actually got Helena Modjeska, who is a famous Polish actress, who is the one who owned the property. She's very famous, and they do tours up there. I got her voice on my recorder, and I got a man's voice saying her name, Helena Modjeska. I also got another EVP of the same male's voice when I said, you know, who are you with? It says, don't tell him. Don't tell him. But we know who's there. It's the caretaker. So anyway, I just thought I'd finally share that, my little Ghost Adventure story. So TikTok, thank you.